LetChaKnow. 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 LetChaKnow.
No, not playing with y'all.
Yes.
Here we
Welcome to
go.
another edition of LetChaKnow. Welcome, everybody. I am EK, your boy. And look at my panel. We got a lot of people today, don't we? Of course, we got NOOZ. He in the background. And then today we got Ski. What's going on, Ski? We got Mr. Y in the house. What's up, Mr. Y?
What it do, E?
And then we got 2 Key in the house. What's up, 2 Key? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with this banner right here. I don't know how we was gonna start it off, but I'm gonna start off with this one right here. So we're just gonna do a little fun fact. Who is your top 3 underrated actors or actresses? Me and Eve was talking because Win Bokeem, if y'all don't know who that is, that's dude from Jason's Lyrics. He was the little brother that always got into trouble. And we was like, damn, he played all the hood movies when we was growing up. So I want to ask y'all, because I thought he was underrated. So I want to ask y'all, who is y'all most underrated actress or actor? And I'm gonna start with you, Ski. Can you hear me? Ski, can you hear me? Okay, let me move on. Can anybody hear me? Anybody?
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Okay. Well, Mr. Y, I'm gonna start with you, my brother. Who is your most underrated actor or actress?
Hey, my most underrated actor. You watch Snowfall?
Do I watch Snowflake?
Snowfall.
You know what, man? I want to get into it, but I just ain't got into it yet.
It's all good. There's a character on there by the name of Jerome. Jerome is a hell of an actor on Snowfall. Jerome is probably one of the most underrated actors out there, man. For real. When you get a chance, check it out and watch Jerome.
Jerome, what else do he play?
That's the one that really stood out to me. I just think he just got overlooked. I really can't think of something else that he was in, but I'm sure he was in other things. But his acting ability in Snowfall, that dude is the truth, man. He really is the truth. But Jerome from Snowfall, I had to look up if he's in anything else. But
Is he the main character in there?
nah, he's not the main character, but he definitely got a very strong role. I mean, he lasted the whole series, so it's fair. Well, pretty much the whole series, so it's fair to say that he was a consistent character on the show.
Yeah, because I know the main character. I don't know his name. I think his name is Daniel something, but he's a pretty good actor too. I think he's underrated too.
Yeah, he's good too. He's good too.
He's in that new movie F1 where that racing with Brad Pitt.
Yeah, sure is. Yeah.
I ain't never seen it. 2 Key. Who's your favorite underrated actress?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a good question. I'm gonna say Lisa Ray.
Ooh, that's a
That's a good one.
I like her, man. For real, she dope. I mean, you could just tell everything is authentic with her. You know what I mean? So even from the interviews to her acting, I like Lisa Ray. She dope. And I want to ask somebody else too. I like Denzel's son too. I forgot that boy name. I like Denzel too.
John Washington. His name is
Yeah,
John
yeah.
Washington. Yeah,
I
he's
like
pretty
him.
decent. I don't like some of the movies that he playing though.
I know, man. He got potential though. I'm going based off potential. I mean, he still got more time, so I kind of like how he coming with it. He trying to do a different way than his daddy. So
Damn, man. What's up, Dane? What's going on with you?
What's going on,
where
man?
everybody at? Where everybody
How,
at, man?
how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing?
Chilling, man. Chilling. So we're talking about who's your favorite underrated actor or actress.
Underrated actress, man. Give me a second to think on that.
All right, we'll come back to you. Ski, we got you back now. Who's one of your underrated actor or actress that you want to throw out there?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now, loud and clear.
I can't really speak on the actresses or actors because all the ones I like are kind of like major stars. And I really don't watch TV too much, so I'm gonna have to sit this one out. But
Well, no, I mean, even because like even though they might be
I
major
might not know.
actors.
I don't know nobody's name. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
Oh,
not
okay,
really into that, so I can't really say. But I just
okay,
know like I be
okay.
seeing some cool. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
I don't really know people's names in these new shows if I do watch it. So I really can't speak on this one though. So, but yeah, I like a lot of up and coming movies on Tubi.
Right.
But,
I
I don't
think
know
that's the
the
go-to for
actor's name.
everybody, Tubi. I think that's the go-to for everybody, Tubi. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all mine. Like I said, Witten Bokeem is one. I really love Witten Bokeem because I remember growing up, he was in all the hood movies, and he played them well. He played them all very well. Wood Harris is another one. Everybody don't know who Wood Harris is. Dude from Above the Rim. He was Tupac's home right hand man. He done played in
You talk about the black dude?
yeah, yep.
The black dude who had to kind of redeem himself type shit.
Well, remember he was Tupac's right hand man. And,
Yep.
and remember I can't
Yeah,
remember
Paid
who
in
was the
full though. Paid in full.
yeah, he was
he
trying to
was in
score.
Paid in
Paid in
Full too.
full. Yeah,
Yep, he
yeah.
was in Paid in Full too. Yep, he
Good
was.
actor.
Yes, he is. He's a great actor.
I'm trying to figure. I don't know.
Paid in full. With Cameron, him, Noriega,
Yep. Cameron Noriega.
all them.
I don't know,
What's that?
like I mean it's a lot of I can't think of dude's name that played Black Panther before he died.
Ah, him. Yeah, he was great. I ain't gonna lie, he had
Yeah, he's an
too
underrated
much
actor
potential.
too.
Yeah, man. That
Chadwick
RP to
Boseman.
him too though, man.
Chadwick Boseman. I couldn't think of his name. Chadwick Boseman. I couldn't
hmm
think of his name.
hmm
Yeah, we're gonna move on from that. This look
For
like
sure.
that's not a good topic. But
Nah.
we gonna go to legalization of marijuana in Indy. Why do y'all think marijuana is not legal in Indy right now? Because I mean every state that's around it is. So why is not Indy?
Indiana's conservative as hell, you know. So as far as they're gonna go, the medical route, CBD and shit like that, they're very conservative. So I don't see them making weed legal no time soon. That's just my.
What about you, Dane? Why they ain't legalized marijuana here?
Personally, I think it's about money for real. If you ask me, it's
Yeah, I
it's
think
all
it's
it's
always
all
about
about
money.
money, bro. I mean, I can't say I ain't really from the state. I ain't really from this state, so I don't really know.
Indiana has money. That's the thing. It's not about money because it would bring in $1.5 annually to Indiana. They just don't want. They want to keep weed criminalized. They want to keep getting, prison, jailers. They still want to get, probation. They want to get.
That's money.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
money.
So, but they don't. But
That's
they
money
don't.
for them.
But they don't want money enough to legalize weed because it cuts everything out. If they make
Yeah.
weed, you can buy it. They ain't gonna have too many, people with possession of marijuana, intent to sell,
Right.
like that. So it's like they not gonna miss out that money versus legalizing marijuana for Indiana.
I damn near agree with her, man, because at the end of the day, the moral of the story is they picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? So, which I really don't understand. You would think they would just to calm down everything going on, but hey, that's why it's starting to turn up around here.
Man, weed ain't no strong drug.
Hey, man, that's how they treating it though, brother.
They
I
still
agree
treat it
with
like a
you.
class 1.
Man, it's
They
They
rather us grab some
once hey,
liquor all day and be off
once
that, you know?
again, it's about money. That's what I'm saying. It's
They
money.
picking and choosing. Yeah, they picking and choosing.
picking and choosing what though? That's what I'm saying. What are they picking? They choosing to make the money or they choosing to pass up the money because they're not making no money right now, but on criminals. They're trying to criminalize it. So if they make it legal, then that's they. That go they backdoor money. The politicians pipeline in the prison, that's gone. You know, everything they
Yeah.
legalize is gone. So that's why they haven't turned the coin yet. Because they said, fuck it, we gonna get this consistent money. These kids and these adults and shit still acting silly. So they're gonna have the marijuana, they're gonna have, you know, the paraphernalia on them, they're gonna have the guns, they're gonna have, you know, the non-driving license. So shit, they get 5 for 1. They're not trying to get that up. That's my opinion.
What about you, Mister Y? I mean, why Indiana ain't legalized weed yet?
I mean, I agree with what a lot of people are saying, but I think it goes as simple as this. We in Indiana, we in the Bible Belt. You know, it's as simple as that. I don't think it has anything to do so much with the purpose of money. They don't get their money regardless. I mean, politicians always gonna find a way to make money. Yeah, I think they're making all this money based off of people going and getting locked up for possession of 20, 30, $40 worth of weed. Yeah, that ain't where it's at, man. That's not where the money's at. It's just, you got to think about it. Anytime you make a
It
law,
ain't possession.
you said what? You said what, man?
You only get possession for 28 G's.
Well, I'm just meaning when you start thinking about marijuana, that's not where they're making the money at. The arresting of people with marijuana, even distribution. I mean, that's not where the money's coming from.
For sure, for
Most of
sure, for sure.
I
most of the
wasn't
time,
I
most of
wasn't
the time,
money.
most of the time, when people get, you know, when you start thinking about why things aren't happening, it's because you start thinking about if you legalize marijuana, it's a lot of people that's going to be without a job. It's as simple as that. There's going to be a lot of people without a job. I
I
mean,
beg to differ because employment now is not even testing for marijuana now. They're testing for barbiturates and hard drugs. They're not testing for marijuana. I work for a corporate company. They're
Agreed,
not testing
agreed.
for marijuana.
She right
you
on
said
that. My job is the same
she
way.
Not,
said
they're not. Now that it's been legalized across 38 states, they're not testing for marijuana. No jobs. Only job I know right now that's testing for marijuana in Indianapolis is Eli Lilly because that's a pharmaceutical company. So you need to be sterile. I get it. But other than
What?
that, they're not
that's just
testing for weed.
What?
that's just, I'm sorry, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
No. You go ahead. Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
That's
Go
just
ahead.
not accurate. That's just not accurate. I'm all about, you know, agreeing on certain things. Like I agree with you when it comes to Eli Lilly, but I don't think people really understand. There's a drug testing place. I know a guy that owns a drug testing company. He's a millionaire. So no, the vast majority of companies are still testing for marijuana. Maybe not the ones you know, but I can name you one right now. A multi-million-dollar company, Centos. Centos. Simple as that. They test for drugs. They test for drugs and marijuana. Not hard drugs, but marijuana.
I ain't gonna say that they not tested for, but I ain't gonna
But let me
lie
say this.
to a lot of
Let me
a
say
lot
this.
of
Let me say this. Just let me say this last point. Most jobs that you have to drive a company vehicle is testing for marijuana. That's not
yeah,
even a debate.
that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. But a
That's
lot
not
of
even a
jobs
debate.
definitely not testing for weed no more.
No,
For
I
sure
agree
they
with you.
not.
No, I'm not. It's
They
definitely not
not.
how it was in the '90s or no shit like that or the early 2000s. But I'm telling you, if you work for a company and you drive their company vehicle, you are being drug tested. When we tell you how I know, get in a car accident. Get in a car accident. You're
Yeah,
going to
that's
go
what
get
I'm saying.
tested.
If you driving a company vehicle, that make all the sense in the world, for sure.
Hmm.
But other than that though, they really not tripping off weed is what we saying. Other drugs, yeah, they trying to see who on meth. You see what I'm saying? They trying to see who on, yeah, for sure. Cause I got a job right now. I did not pass the drug test and they still hired me. I'm just saying.
And
I know I ain't passed for marijuana. You see what I'm saying?
right. And like,
I don't do shit else.
I just want to be
So
clear. When I say jobs, I don't say all. I think she said that she no job test is for it except for Eli
No,
Lilly, and that's
I said a lot of jobs. I didn't say all. I said a lot
okay.
of.
I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I just think most jobs still test for all drugs. It's as simple
They
as that. There's
do.
some that don't. There's some that don't.
I'm not saying that they're not putting that on the panel. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're not putting it on the panel for you to test and to test it. What I'm saying is that they're not giving you a job because you have THC in your system. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they're taking it, excluding it from the panel of drug testing when you get tested for job employment. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that when it comes back and you have THC and you have no other barbiturates or any other hard drugs in your system, they're not going to just like they used to do in the early 90s or 2000s just say, you did not employ. It's
that's
a little wiggle room. That's all I'm
I think
saying.
y'all be surprised. You gotta
But
be
the
very
driving
surprised.
part, that driving, you know, I give you that. That's right. You know, for sure, I get that. But I'm just saying, like, employers are being a little more lax when they see marijuana on somebody's urine. You know,
And it also depends on what type of job you apply for. And this is no disrespect to anybody if you have this type of occupation. But if you're applying for a warehouse job, yeah, obviously we don't want you in here on meth,
I'm
but we
a
don't
paralegal.
give a fuck if you
I've
smoke.
been a paralegal for 7 years. I worked with some of the best law firms across the country, and I got tested initially for a 9-year panel. Yes, but it was not any random drug screens. It was none of that, and I had a company car. So I'm saying it's to the discretion
What
of the
company? What
employer.
company did you say?
I said I work for several.
No, I'm asking you. Name what company did you say? Name one out of the seven.
Ice
What
Miller LLC.
Ice Miller?
Yeah, LLC, Indianapolis Law Group.
And you said that they didn't do any drug testing?
No, I said they did drug tests. I said it wasn't randoms. I said I got a drug test for the initial employment. Yes, but it wasn't no random drug test.
Now, hold on a second. Hold on a second. We kind of moving the goalposts. Nobody said anything about it being random. So when you
No,
first
no,
applied,
no. I
just
never.
let me make my point. Just let me finish my point. You
Let him
said when
finish.
you
Let him finish.
you,
Go
you
ahead.
said when you applied for Ice Miller, you took a drug test, right?
Yes, I did. And I
Okay. I didn't say anything. No one said anything about random. There's a lot of places that don't do random drug
no,
tests.
I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying I work with some of the
That's what you
best,
said.
and I've tried. I partake here and there. You know what I'm saying? And I, still got the job. Like you said, I still got the employment because it wasn't about. It was the fact that it wasn't anything really bad, but that maybe if that was one of the, that came back. But my stature and my history and experience superseded whatever was on that piss test because nothing was on that piss test that was would disqualify me from their standards of working with their firm. That's what I'm saying.
Huh.
Who else? Who else want to add on? I see Proverbs is in here. What do you think about legalizing marijuana in the state of Indiana? Is she there?
She ain't even here. Boy, don't even worry about her. Come to me. She ain't even ready. Boy,
All right.
come to
Well,
me.
I'm coming. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you, Nose. I'm coming to you, News. Will telling me no.
I'm saying all these states. We
He
surrounded
said,
by
"Tag me in, buddy. Tag me in for sure."
we surrounded by all these.
Yeah, as he should though.
I don't understand why we can't do it. It just don't make no sense. We out on a lot of money, if you ask me. And I get the Eli Lilly. I heard, the Eli Lilly thing does make a lot of sense, but Eli Lilly will still get their money, man. I don't think that's enough money to. I mean, it don't make no sense. I've seen it when they when they get the little politicians in Indiana, they get the little meetings or whatever, and they come up there and they talk. These motherfuckers don't really got a legit reason why they don't legalize. That's not even a legit reason to why legalization of marijuana in Indiana hasn't happened. They just don't want to do it. Which a lot of times I hear Ski talk politics when Ski will tell me that the politicians work for us, that we don't work for them. That's what you tell me, right, Ski?
That is correct.
So if a big percentage of the state of Indiana has been wanting to legalize marijuana and it ain't happening, I mean, do we really got to say so? Do it really matter?
We have to elect the right people to get the right legislation written and get down that aisle. That's what I think we got to do.
It's very tough to do. It sounds like it is what it is. No matter what we want, they're gonna do what they want. As I've always felt about politics, but who am I?
You the LetChaKnow logo. That's what you are.
I'm saying,
I don't know which politician worked for us. Somebody name one.
I'm with you,
I didn't.
Mr. Y. I don't know either.
I didn't say. I mean, me personally, they should work for us. That's what I'm saying. Because we elect them, we pay them. So I'm saying they're our employee. That's what I'm saying. We should make them work for it. We should not just let them do whatever the hell they want to do. We should not hold their feet to the fire. But we don't. A lot of people don't. They just go out there, write in or zero in or circle in, whatever. You know what I mean? And they don't call. They don't keep up. They don't follow up. They don't ask more questions. They just let the election or the whatever go by, and then they say, okay, well, this never happened, but you wasn't following up with them either. So I feel like us, the citizens, and the residents got to start, speaking up and holding their feet to the fire. And when they ain't doing right, get their ass out of there.
well, when we ask the questions and they just lie to us anyway. Yeah. I do that. Yeah. I got that. Yeah. Reparations. Yeah. I got you. Yeah. Then once they get what they want, nigga, they do what they want. They ignore us. I mean, it's it's a game. It's a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, I really feel like Indiana should be legalized. I think a lot of people would a lot of petty crimes, a lot of stuff, you know, might unfill the jails a little bit there for the petty bullshit. I do know they have cracked down a little bit less, you know what I mean, as far as just not locking people up for having a certain amount of weed. So they have loosened up the stars on that a little bit, but I just feel like they missing a lot of money. I mean, I guess Indiana makes money elsewhere. We got sports and all this other stuff. We make money bringing people in, but
How much more? Y'all say Indiana's missing a lot of money. What money do y'all think they're missing? Because you think about it, man.
Yep.
If it becomes legal here, the first thing somebody's gonna do is what? What's the first thing somebody's gonna do if it becomes legal in Indiana? What's the first thing you would do, Evan?
go to the first dispensary that's open.
So my point is that somebody's gonna open a dispensary. Now it's a business. So now they're getting taxed. So no, I mean, I don't understand what we keep talking about. They're gonna lose this money. I don't understand where that comes from. No, they're gonna make more money. But it's the Bible Belt. Certain places just ain't gonna allow it. Period. Ever. It's just what it is. What it is. Now I take away the word ever, but it ain't gonna be no time soon. But this whole notion that Indiana's gonna lose money because of crime and all that, man. Niggas still steal bikes. Niggas still rob. Nigga, just another place to rob.
No. What I'm saying is they're missing, like you said, all the money that's being taxed. That's what I mean by the state is missing out on money. The money that you can tax for marijuana because it's going to sell out the wazoo as it's done all across the country, including the surrounding states. That's the money that they missing out.
Okay, I got you. I agree with you on that.
Damn, did I miss the top 3 actors and shit?
Yeah, that was
yeah, we did, man. That was kind of like that was kind of stagnant, man. Most people could kind of think of certain actors. You know, we threw a couple of them out there, but
camera, man. Shout out to Damon Keon for being on camera, man. Salute to the real nigga.
I know, right? I know.
He was being real for a second. She blacked out on us, but shout out to the real niggas on cam.
Hey, respect. Shout out to the nigga that said fuck it.
I'll take a shot to that one.
Yeah, me too. The other topic, we talking about men with sassiness, painting the nails, coloring their hair.
Come on, I'm the youngest one out of the group. Come on.
Well, come on with it. Why is they painting their nails?
All right, like the previous conversation we had, bro. They trying to put this. They trying to force a agenda on us, man. So at the same time, they trying to make it like it's a norm, like it's okay niggas to paint their nails and goddamn color their hair like some type. I can cuss on here, right?
Yeah.
Bitch. Hey. So literally, they trying to confuse the agendas right now, bro. And they forcing it on us, so they making them more accepting. They're making them more accepting, huh?
Why would they want to do that, 2K?
I don't know, man. I think they trying to confuse everybody because really the old the old way of going about things, it wasn't that. So I think they trying to just push a new thing, and I can't answer that. That's a good question. I don't know why they doing that, but I think they trying to the mass. They trying to die that down. You know, as a man being a man for real.
Emasculate. It's called emasculate.
Yeah, thank you, baby. Because I didn't know what the word was, but I was trying to play it off. That's exactly what she said. That's exactly what it is, and they trying to make the female more, manly, and so they trying to push their agenda for sure. But if you go even on the Bible and shit, if y'all believe in that, but they even talks about that. So it was bound to happen.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me these individual basketball players, athletes,
or
just regular
Dwight Howard
are trying to say, hey, we want to push an agenda where we want men not to be masculine? That's what you think?
I think so. We looking at what's that girl, the WNBA, Brittany Griner, whatever. They've been clowning, bro. If you really pay attention, that's what they slowly doing. You just gotta pay attention, bro.
I'm saying because Brittany Griner chooses to be a lesbian, or because somebody chooses to be a certain way, doesn't mean they pushing it on somebody. That's just who they are.
And who's right? Who's pushing it?
Right. I about to say, let's talk about they though. Who's that?
I'm asking you that.
I'm asking,
Damn. Hey, I need help on that, y'all. Shit.
I don't know about, I don't know
Dang,
about that.
you over there? You with us, Dang?
I thought he was with us. I thought he was still with us.
Yeah, I'm here.
Dang.
I'm
Oh,
here,
okay.
man.
Okay.
You with
So
us?
what you
We talking
go
about
ahead?
who is they? Ski, tell them who is they.
You say what?
Are you talking to me?
He said it. No, I was letting. I want to see Dame. If Dame want to know about who they. They said that. Keon says that they are pushing it, the gay agenda or the demasculated agenda. I'm sorry, of men. And my question:
Mhm.
I agree.
you think that? So you think that the quarterbacks, the
But
whoever, that's their goal in life?
what you mean by quarterbacks?
Like the
Yeah, that
think they nails? Let's say Bad Bunny or
Because you have to put somebody that's popular in that position so that it can look like it's normal. That's the thing. You have to put an
There you
yeah,
image
go.
of somebody that's
yeah.
famous.
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
whole
She
point. You
said
put
it. There
on
you
an
go.
image.
Great point, Ski.
It's
Great
cool. It's
point.
cool. Come join. Yeah, type shit. Yeah. She said it.
so. Wait a minute. So you're saying it only matters if a person's popping?
Yeah, that's why they have all these influencers, all these people, because it's like once you show somebody popular, cool, that people like, that's likable, that's famous, they do stuff, and all that. Then other people think it's acceptable to do. Like I can say, just for instance, don't Beehive, don't come for me, but whatever Beyonce do, the girls who. The people who are engulfing her, they
The
start
weak
dressing
minded.
like her, looking like her, keeping their hair. Do you know what I mean? That's what it do because there's so much. It's women who stepping out the box with the blonde hair or different outfits and stuff that they would probably never wear because people that they think is cool, famous, and all flashy on the TV all the time, they want to try it too. That's what they do. They put somebody that's cool in that position, showing them the nails and the earrings and the purse and the shit like that. So now young boys like, damn, little baby got on the little, the wooty wooty
Come
wooty.
on. Right.
So got this on. Oh man, what's his name? The boy that had the Chanel. Then finesse 2 times carrying the bags, and then money bag, and then LeBron got the big
They
ass
lead by
bag.
example.
Yeah, like they know what they doing.
Hold on a second.
But
Hold on, let me
it's
say
a
this.
higher
Let me
up
say
to
this.
it. It's
Hold
a
on.
higher
Let me
up
say
to
this
it. It's
before
not
everybody
them.
over
It's
my
not
belt.
them. It's a higher up to it though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and the
Wait there.
last part I want to say is emasculating the black man is yes, that's the agenda because the black man is the king. The black man is the power. The black man is the head and not the tail, baby. The black man is something to be reckoned with. So if only way they can even get the black man any other way is how to make him docile with that shit. You remember buck breaking and shit? That shit started back in the 1600s. They've been doing that shit to
I gotta take a
de-emasculate
drink to
the man.
that. I gotta take a drink to that.
So I'm just
Don't
saying,
take a
like,
drink to
so
that, dog.
they know the black man is the power. They know the black man is that nigga. Excuse me, nobody get offended. I'm saying nigga, not but I'm just saying they know the power and the position that the black man play. And the only way they can dupe some shit and get some shit out of here if they emasculate our men and make them feminine and make them soft and make them be like, you know what I'm saying? And be on pins and needles. They don't want our men to be ferocious and fierce and strong and leaders
That
and shit.
shit crazy.
That's just
Who
my
are they? Who
But
is
look,
they?
can I say something real quick? I don't got
Go
really too
ahead,
much to
man.
say, but
Can I go after him?
I,
I mean,
I
please.
still I still want to go back to Evan point too though, because it's still a choice though. It's still a choice, and that's just that on that.
I don't care how many niggas. I don't care how wear a
Okay,
purse.
but this happened to little boys though. What about the little boys who watching these?
Can I say
They
something?
still, they
Hold on.
still,
Before you
they
go,
still get to it. They still get to
Not a
an
little boy.
age. They still get to an age where they have a choice, even if they were molested. I was molested by a female. Like, what's the
I didn't
difference?
say nothing about molesting.
What you saying?
No, I didn't say nothing about molesting. No, I didn't say that. I don't know where you got that from. I'm
Oh,
saying no, I
I
didn't
thought
say
I
that.
thought I heard you say molested.
No, I didn't know, baby. I didn't say that. But what I'm saying is, let's think about this little trend. Remember when the
hold on a second.
remember,
Before you go on
hold on,
another rant, can I say something?
go ahead,
Before you, okay,
go ahead.
okay. First of all, then we gotta stop acting like it's a boogeyman out there. Who the fuck is they? I'm so sick and tired of motherfuckers talking about they pushing an agenda. Who the fuck is pushing an agenda? I challenge one
So
person to tell me.
television is programming. If you
You
watch
say what?
TV and you
That's
watch
not
video, that's programming. So that's who
again.
is programming.
Again, that's not the question. The question is who is they? Who's pushing the agenda? We
Y'all
got
know
to start
that.
there.
Quit acting like
I'm
it, bro.
just
The
to
white
answer the
man.
question. To
The
answer the
white
question.
man.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
The
I
so
white
mean,
man.
Bro,
hold on.
Think
Answer the
so.
it's
question.
still a choice.
Answered
It's a
it.
we can't
choice.
do that.
Hold on,
It's
hold
a
on.
it's
I
a
Answer the
I
choice.
think
question.
it's the
can't
white
argue the
man.
point.
But go ahead.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
You tell me why. You tell me why he needs to push an agenda for LeBron James, Dwayne Wade to wear nail polish, or Dwight Howard. He's the motherfucker that cuts the check. He cuts the check. So why do I have to put an agenda on you? It's almost like if all y'all
It's
work
the
for me,
masses he's trying to appeal to.
huh? Guys, that's okay. I'm gonna stop. Okay, y'all let y'all.
No. Give your take. Give your take, Mr. Y. We
Is
want
you
to
is
hear
you
what
is
you got
you
to
is
say.
you saying is you agreeing that it's a choice, bro?
Absolutely, it's a choice. But it's
Okay, so there we
my
go.
thing is this. Here's my thing. Here's my biggest thing. We are the only group of people that do that. When's the last time you heard a group of Asians say they pushing an agenda? When's the last time you heard a group of Jews say they pushing an agenda? And then if the Asians did say it, somebody's gonna say, well, who the fuck is they? And they're gonna say, the white man. What are we doing here?
The
We
Jews
gotta
say it
stop.
every day when you say anything
I
against
just
them because they make it
I'll wait.
anti-Semitic. They do
I
it
don't know
every
why
day.
we allow this to happen. I don't know why we allow this to happen. Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
You know what? I didn't think about it like that, Mr. Y, but that is
Well,
a
just
good
can I
point.
finish my point without being interrupted? Can I
Yep.
just finish my
Go
point?
ahead.
All I'm saying to us is this: it's all black people on here. It don't matter how much you make a year. It don't matter where you grew up. It don't matter what type of education you have, what type of career you have. You are the pure ownership of your own decisions in life. Just like your boy said, these are all personal choices. If I wake up tomorrow and I want to wear a fucking skirt, as weird as that is, nigga, that's on whoever wants to do that. It ain't no white man sitting in the office saying we got to get all the blacks to wear lip gloss. We got to stop that bullshit because we the only people that do that. The only people. And then I heard somebody bring up some shit about Buck, the way they used to do shit in slavery. It is 2025. Nobody gives a fuck about what happened back then. It's 2025. Everybody does what they want to do
It's a
based off
fucking pattern, Veloz. Maybe
no,
it's
it
a
is not a
pattern.
pattern. It is not a pattern. It is not a
I
pattern.
can't
That's called an
I
excuse.
can't
What
agree
you
to
just
that.
did, what you just said right there is called an excuse. And we are the only group of people that do
I
that.
do agree with that too, though, in the same sense.
It's a fact.
Yeah,
We got to stop doing that. It
but
is
it
not
is a
no
different type of
pattern.
slavery, brother.
You said what?
I feel like it's a different type of slavery, though.
Explain that. I'd love to hear your opinion on that.
Okay, so boom, back in the day, we were just doing what for whatever just to get our freedom. Now they just present money to us to get us under control type shit. They doing a different type of slavery, brother. It's not even
Like
necessarily how it was back in the day, but now they know since we never had shit in life, bro. Present money, jewelry, cars, and all that shit. Woo, woo, woo. You can have everything in the world because we been had it. That's
King,
that's that's a okay.
King,
My
we got to
bad. No, uplight me though. My bad. I
I'm
might
sorry.
be wrong.
No, you're
I'm
not.
only
That's not.
28.
No, you good, my guy. That's why I like how you talk, dog. You open to listening. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying I'm all the way right, but we gotta pick a side. Either we never had nothing, or we were once kings. Which one is it? Either we never had
Okay,
nothing, or
I'm
we
following
once
you now.
kings.
Yeah,
Now here's my
yeah.
second point. Look at my second point. If that's the case, then who's doing some programming when every nigga standing in line at Lafayette Square Mall for Jordans? Is that Michael Jordan programming us? What kind of silly shit? We gotta own our own choices. We gotta
Okay,
own our
can I
own
add?
choices.
Can I add on to what you're saying? Not trying to cut you
Absolutely,
off.
dog. Absolutely, King.
Okay, bet. In this life shit, hold on. In this life shit, I know this, bro. It's
hmm
all about programming, right?
hmm
When you grow up and what you used to, you program, correct?
To a degree, I agree with you on that. Yes.
All right, so I feel like we all programmed, because when you think about it, bro, we all as blacks, we all programmed. We think a certain way instead of thinking be like beyond that shit.
No,
Like
but I
the
agree with you.
opposite.
I agree with you on that. But let's be
Okay,
clear on this. I agree with you on that. But
yeah,
let's be clear on this. How many people on here started going to church at 4, at 3, at 5, at 6? Some of us, when we started going to church, we couldn't even say the word God, but we were still there every Sunday. So this programming in every stature of life. It's
yes,
just a matter if
yes,
you continue that as you get
yes,
older. You see what I'm saying? So
yes,
everybody on
right.
here is old enough to vote. Everybody on here is old enough to get a job. Everybody is on here to make their own decisions consciously, right or
Accountability,
wrong. Accountability.
accountability. There
Exactly.
we go.
So
I'm
we
following
gotta
you.
stop. We gotta stop blaming the white man. We gotta stop doing that. Don't get me wrong. There are some shit that is set up for us to be fucked up on. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of shit we gotta understand. We making the choices too. For example, if I get pulled over, I know my license is suspended. I know my plates are expired. I know I have no insurance, and I also know I have a warrant out for my arrest. And I got 2 blunts in the car with 6 niggas wearing ski masks and shit. And I get pulled over, and I hear a motherfucker say, "Oh, you profile me, nigga? What the fuck? A nigga will profile you the same way. If you make that dumbass decision, then expect the consequences. It's as simple as that. Now, some things we can't control. For example, there's a kid right now that didn't grow, maybe grew up on, let's say, 21st and Mid Hartford. Let's just use that example. I hope nobody's over there, so I apologize. But let's just say 21st and Mid Hartford. He is set up. He is born with the stacks against him. He's got a hard road from the jump.
Yep.
That's fucked up, and that's a lot of our black children right now. But we gotta stop blaming shit on slavery. Hold on, let me say this last point. We gotta stop blaming fucking slavery. Get the fuck. No, nobody should bring up slavery anymore. That has nothing to do with what you did. None of y'all know
I got
anybody
one
that.
question for you.
Hold on,
I
hold
got
on.
one. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold on. Okay, Mister. Oh, Mister. What is your name again?
Mr.
You call
Y.
him whatever you
Mr.
want.
Y. No, I'm gonna call you your name, Mr. Y.
You
Okay,
call
this
him
is the thing.
King.
Okay,
That's fine.
this is the thing that I have to tell people all the time, right? Because everybody say get over it, right? But
Mhm.
I had with my daughter one time, right? I had popped her, right? She went to school. The school came, told me, hey, you can't whoop your daughter, blah blah blah, right? So I was like, oh, why? Because it's like, oh, the traumatic effect that it can have on her, just whoop it. I got mass whooped as a kid, right? So all I'm trying to say is I'm not using nothing that black people have been through or no crutches, but we went through a horrific time, right? And I'm saying is
400 years ago, you're right.
hold on. The point I'm making is that we never got no therapy, no counseling, no nothing that they say that you need to have a mental state of clearness and focus. Okay, we never got that. We went from getting our ass kicked, slaughter, family getting thrown across the country, across the world, slaughter, daddy getting his nuts ripped out, to free world, to live into a society, to create wealth, create a family, and to continue on. You know what I mean? And
That
then
sounds
we
all good, Steve, but you didn't. You
Hold on,
didn't.
let her
time
finish. Let her
out.
finish. Let her finish.
Hold on. I'm making a point. I'm not making an excuse, but I just like us to,
Yes, it is.
when we talk about black people and slavery and everything we've been through and shit, I just like us to just be mindful of mental state though. Because I'm not mental. We never talk about the mental state because now mental health is such a big ass deal now, but we never thought about the people who got their ass kicked, family tore apart, ate up, hung, land stole, fucked up, beat up, towns burnt down, flooded for fucking 300 years. I mean, what would your mind be like? How would
I'll tell you.
no, I'm saying I'm making a point to say that nobody has ever once gave these people that's been in these atrocities no type of mental evaluation, no type of nothing. That's all I'm saying. It comes
They're
from the
dead.
beginning. That's all I'm saying. But
I see.
nobody's
I respect
making
your
it
opinion.
seem.
I understand. I respect your opinion, Ski, and I can tell that you. And this is no disrespect. This is actually a compliment.
Hey,
So don't get all heated about it.
what she's saying is valid, man. What she's saying is
No. What she said is it's not necessarily that it's valid or not valid, but what it is we have to understand this. Dog, just think. You fucking got beat up in the first grade. Let's say you got beat up in the first grade. You telling me if you saw that nigga today at the mall, you want to fight him? Absolutely not. You don't give a fuck about that more. Ski, it's 400 years ago, Ski. Those people are dead. Those
Hey,
people,
Washington
let me
Township
respond.
told me
Let me
smacking
respond.
my
Let me
daughter on
respond.
her ass.
I don't know
Listen,
anything about
my
that,
daughter
Ski.
was
No,
my
I
daughter
won't
was
listen.
a
I won't
senior in
listen,
high
Ski.
school.
I won't listen, Ski. You're getting off target. I'm going strictly off of what you just said. We don't need another example. What I'm telling you, Ski, is the
I
shit that
wasn't giving
happened.
you no example. I was telling you.
The shit that happened 400 years ago, Ski, has no effect on your life today, Ski. It has no effect on your life. The way you're folding clothes, the way you're wearing a hat, the way you are able to be on a live podcast right now, Ski, the way you're able to go get in a car and decide on what you want to eat, what type of perfume you want to wear, what type of shoes you want to buy. If you want to get up and take a shower, that has no effect on your life. The last 100 years have no effect on your life, Ski. So we got to stop using that for an example. You want me to tell you how I know? Watch this, Ski. How come nobody else does it? Why are the Jews the most richest people in the country? They had the Holocaust, Ski.
Yeah,
They had
they
the
had
Holocaust.
5 years,
It wasn't.
man. If they don't get me started on them, we might get kicked
Forget
off
that.
the internet. So
No, we
don't get
won't
me
get
started
kicked off
on
the
them.
internet. We won't get kicked off the internet. It's still we're talking about. Okay, then let's take away the Holocaust. Let's talk about the people in Africa, like with the Rwanda, things like that. There were mass genocides throughout this whole world, Ski, and we're the only group of people of Black
But
Americans that feel the
have
need
we
to
have we
hold.
talked to
We
these
are
other
the
people?
only. We
Hold
are
on, let
only.
him finish.
We are the only group of people, African Americans, that still hold on to that. We're the only ones that still make slavery movies. Can we
can I
watch another fucking slavery movie?
Hey, I'm with you on
can
that.
I
I'm
say
tired. I'm
something?
tired of them making slave movies.
Feel free.
I'm tired.
I don't think nobody wrong.
No,
I mean,
nobody's wrong. These are all
I
opinions.
think
I'm
I
just.
think I think
Right.
everybody got valid points, you know.
I just put it to you like this, and I'll let y'all finish and say whatever y'all want to say, and I'll go ahead and listen. I'll just say it just like this. Ain't none of y'all on this podcast woke up this motherfucking morning and thought about slavery when you had a good day. Ain't none of y'all thought about slavery when y'all was fucking. Ain't none of y'all thought about slavery when you hit that blunt, or when you got drunk, or you was headed to a party. None of y'all. But you want to bring up that type of bullshit when it don't sound right? That sounds ignorant and dumb as fuck. I said it, and I meant it. It's a fact. I ain't never, where's Eric? I see you smiling. When's the last time you said, oh shit, I had a great day today. I wonder what the slaves would have thought about this day. What the fuck? Can we stop with the fucking excuses?
Never crossed my mind. Never crossed my mind on that.
You know why other races look at us a certain way? Because let's just talk about the shit they do to us now. Fuck that shit that happened when you was a slave. Fuck that shit. Talk about the shit that happened in Texas last week. Or some white cop that killed some innocent unarmed black girl. Let's talk about that. When we start talking about some shit that your great grandma went through, get the fuck out of here. That has no effect on your life. Stop it. Who's next? Am I the only one on? Because I don't hear nobody talking.
No, I thought she was talking, but it sounded like you.
Nah, I'm
No,
muted. I'm
Okay.
gonna stay muted because I was gonna reply back to him, but I'm not. But I'm gonna stay muted. What you said was cool, but at the end of the day, I think about slavery every day. I didn't want to be an attorney. That's just in my blood. It's just what been dropped in my spirit. You know what I mean? I didn't ask for this shit, but in the same time, I think about it time because guess what? Foundations, the premise and foundation is definitely a big part of your societal ways. But we could talk about that all day. But I'm gonna stay muted.
Can I ask you a question, Ski, without you staying muted, since we both intelligent adults?
Yes,
Let me ask
sir.
you a question. You said you about to be an attorney, right?
Sure. Yes.
For a black firm?
I'm gonna be an attorney for myself.
No, but you said you work for Miller.
No, I said I work for Ice Miller LLC.
Is that a black business?
It's actually international. It's like a multifaceted. It's a lot of variety of different attorneys from different backgrounds.
Well, let me be more specific. Tuskegee University is a black university. The place you just talking about, is that predominantly black?
It's diverse. It's about it's multifaceted.
So we're saying no.
I'm not saying no. I'm saying, but
Are there white people that work there?
Yeah, it's white, black, Indian, Asian,
everything,
white.
right?
It's multifaceted.
You think about slavery every day, but you still work alongside those people.
But guess what?
Explain
It's
that to me,
chestnut checkers, my nigga. It's chestnut checkers, my nigga. And I was raised by a real nigga. So it's chestnut checkers. We're gonna agree to disagree. It's chestnut checkers. It is. Because it's chestnut checkers. That's why I get this baby, because it's chestnut checkers.
Explain to me
it's chestnut checkers.
Okay, then let me find
like that.
Let's keep it cordial. We gotta hear each other back.
If somebody gets upset, I can't control that. But we keeping it cordial. I'm not screaming. I'm not yelling.
I'm just saying. He said what he said. He meant it, and I'm saying what I'm saying. It's chestnut checkers. I'm playing the game, and I'm doing what I need to do to get where I need to be, to help what I need to help with, and do what I need to do. So I'm doing it my way. So you can think that because I think of slavery and I understand the atrocities that made mental status and different stuff, the medical apartheid that happened upon us across 400 years. Yes, I take it into account, and I move diligently so that I can make sure I make sense when I get that JD behind my name. So it's chestnut checkers for me. And that's why I play the game.
I'm going to respect your thoughts on that, Ski. I'm going to leave it at that. I can tell you this. I don't know too many old slave people that will work side their slave masters. That's all I'm going to say. I'll leave it at that. Keeping it cordial.
Hello. If you'd like to make a call, please hang up without the operator.
Uh-oh, who is that?
What the hell going on?
What is going on here? What's up, Red Pill? How you doing, man?
Bro, are y'all an hour ahead of me or something?
Where you at? Kansas City, right? So you Central Time. Yeah, we are.
Bro, I swear I've been just chilling, waiting on the show to pop up, and I'm an hour late. I thought I was on time.
Red Bill.
What up, y'all? What's happening?
What's up with you, man?
Chilling, man. What I miss, man? Catch me up, bro.
Man, well,
slavery.
Slavery.
It went to a lot of different
was not talking about slavery.
But here's
Okay.
here's the topic. We was talking about men, why they painting their nails all of a sudden now, why
Oh
they
yeah.
coloring their hair, and I'm gonna ask you since you just got on, how you feel about that?
Man, look, like it be some dudes that be having dreads and then they throw like a little string of blue or red or something in there, the little tips. I mean, that's cool, I guess. I ain't really with it. I ain't finna do the shit, but I ain't gonna knock you if you do it. But all the nails and the feet and all that, I think we too on the edge with men being feminine, and we too out of pocket to even play with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like men is tough, women is tougher than men, and men acting emotional and doing all this sucker shit. So it's like, bro, don't even play with it. And if you do it, just do it and shut up. Don't
What I
don't
say?
don't put no, you know what I'm saying?
What I
Like
say,
don't,
nigga? What the
nigga
fuck
be
I
on
say, nigga?
nigga profile picture be this. You be like, nigga, if you don't get your
Oh yeah,
silly
that's
ass
too
on
much.
somewhere.
Oh, sweet ass nigga, right? Come on, man.
Facts. Yeah, man. Keep that shit to yourself. So yeah, we just too the society is so offset. It's so off balance right now. You don't even want to play. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get homosexual allegations. Your kids gonna look at you different. You're setting a different tone. And it's like, bro, just be a man, bro. I don't know why we gotta do all this extra shit. I don't know why.
I agree with you. I don't like the extraness at all.
Shit crazy,
But
bro.
dang, your point was, man, how do you feel about it, man? Like, I can't hear you. Can't hear
It's
you.
a choice, bro. It's a choice. All that shit a choice, bro. Like niggas go to jail, niggas do all that. Like it's a choice. It's niggas in jail for 100 years. They stand on certain shit. You hear me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's a choice. That's a choice, bro. People be thinking niggas be getting raped in jail. No, nigga, you been on that. You see what I'm saying? You
Right.
been like that. I'm just keeping it real. It ain't really too much to say. Like it's just like because the world is fucked up. Don't get me wrong, because you got people who easily persuade and all that. So yeah, if you weak minded and you want to do what everybody else doing, then yeah, you know.
I mean, cause again, I don't care what I don't care who, where, what. If I don't like it, I don't like it. It's just simple as that.
That's a fact.
You know,
Yeah,
That
the motherfucking influence can be real. It is real, but when you start talking about sexuality now, that's a whole nother. There ain't no convincing me. No, nothing. You know what I mean? Ain't,
facts.
listen,
ain't no.
everybody raised their kids differently. Me over here, I ain't playing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now,
I'm
if,
saying,
if it continue, I mean, if it happens, it happens, right? You know what I'm saying?
but it ain't about how you raising your kids. It's like Damien said. That's just who they are, yo. It's I don't
That's
really.
true. That is true. But it got to something to do with your household too, a little bit too. Like if you
It,
allow it, it's most of the time like
no, it ain't even
you
about
don't
that.
think so.
It ain't even about the household, cuz it's just if the girl listen, what Dame is saying is basically if a girl is a hoe, she can't blame it on Sexy Red. Sexy Red didn't make you be a hoe. You was a hoe, and Sexy Red made you feel better about being a hoe, but you was a hoe. Sexy Red didn't make you become a hoe. Or such and such that wore a purse didn't make you wear a purse. You chose to wear that purse, nigga.
And
You
then
can't
let me
on
Go
nobody.
ahead, Dane. Go ahead. Go
and
ahead.
then let me say something else too, cause like on some grown man shit, like I'm 35, you feel me? I'm 36. A lot of times the shit be being projected on motherfuckers too. Like it's some niggas who is in touch with their emotions and shit. It's some niggas who know how to balance that shit out and do, you know? So it's like everything ain't feminine, but it goes all it just it's really plain and simple. It's a choice. Like real shit. It's a
Hello.
choice. It's a choice, bro.
Yeah, how you doing? Who is this?
Kirsten?
Uh,
Well, what's going on? You got something to say about the topic? Hello?
hello. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. As a female, I just have the question. I think most of us are around the same age. I just have the question because it looks like it's mostly males on here, black males. So what I'm finding out as I get older, I don't know if you guys have the conversations amongst yourselves, but I'm finding that a lot of us, the females anyway, have experienced a lot of, for lack of a better term, inappropriate touch at a young age. So to the topic you guys are speaking on, I think that could have a factor in it. I mean, I can't speak for the younger generation, but I just know that our age range and older, there was a lot of that old school. What happens in the house stays in the house. You don't talk about what goes on outside of this house. The weird uncle, the pervert uncle was doing XYZ. He been in jail, or he's, back in the day, it wasn't flamboyant as it is now, but you knew something's weird about, oh boy. And then you become an adult, the old heads get older, they start sharing certain things, and it's like, okay, well, if he's a perv, like, why has he been coming to the family reunion the whole time and ain't nobody said nothing? So what's your take? What do you guys have to say on the subject of predators, so to speak, within the family? Because a lot of times these people are closer to the children than we think. It's not always the old weird guy on Family Guy. Sometimes it is a young guy. Sometimes it's an uncle. Sometimes it's a dad. Sometimes it's a stepdad, a boyfriend, a cousin, or whatever it is. And it happens to males and females. So I was just wondering, like, do you guys have those talks amongst yourselves? Are you guys conscious about it? Those of you that are parents?
I mean, you get stomped out. Like that's a zero tolerance where I'm from. It's so far fetched to imagine that shit happening, and then they coming around the people who just trying to be around us. Like, oh yeah, that's how he get down, and he get a plate at the barbecue or the bar. Like, bro, you will be clearly red jacketed or whatever they want to say. Like, ain't no, bro, you will
I
be
mean,
in
we
fear.
say that stuff out loud
Mm,
amongst
mm.
ourselves, but the reality of it is, I feel like it's taboo. Like, we as a community don't really talk about it for real, because that's what I'm saying. As I've gotten older, and even outside of our race, it's a lot of people with the same similar story. Big Mama used to watch all the grandkids, and it's stuff going on amongst the kids that don't need to be going on. You see what I'm
Well,
saying?
I was talking to my big bro the other day. We was at the store and he had mentioned the name. He was like, he was showing me some old videos. He was like, you remember? I was like, yeah, that was our neighbor. Like, what's up with him? He said, bro, he said he had to move. He had to move because he played with kids. He messed with kids.
Right.
You can't sit around people that, nah. I don't know where they allow that shit at. And if you got a family that allow that, stomp them out too. They can die too. Cause it's not cool.
I think they can go back to parenting, kind of. It's just my opinion.
Speak
But
on it. Speak,
yeah,
speak on it.
No,
And
I'm
and
saying
I
she
agree.
she
I
was
agree.
asking she was asking what about the people who closest to you? I'm saying people parent different. Like I'm not saying it can't happen, but
Right.
you got strict parents out here. You know what I'm saying? Because I got 3 daughters myself, so and I'm just speaking from my personal experience. Like I ain't gonna play, but I'm gonna be real. They moms don't play. You see what I'm saying? Like
yeah, facts.
my kids don't be around nobody.
Yep,
Like
yep,
nobody. You feel me?
The
Or if they
sleepovers and
yeah.
all
is,
We
that
don't do
type
if
of
that.
my kids
stuff.
is
Yeah.
around somebody, I'm gonna be real with you. Guess what? Me or they mom there too.
Yeah.
You feel
Same
me? So
time.
it's just,
Yeah,
I mean, it just go back to parenting. Like you just gotta be overly careful, especially in 2025. Real shit.
Yeah, and I'm
yeah.
glad I'm glad you brought it up too, because yeah, we can talk about it. We do need to talk about it because yeah, that to me that's not cool at all because sometimes we get it confused, especially when we're young, So anybody else want to bring up a topic they want to talk about as far as what she talking about?
I do. I do. On top of what you was talking about, I made a post earlier today because me and Eric been talking. Like every time I turn on the news, it seemed like weekly at this point. I'm seeing a white lady that's a teacher, fucking students. I'm seeing it all the time. Like
Right.
it's getting out
Yeah.
of control, right? It's
Or
happening.
a white man doing something like that too, though.
No, yeah, I've seen white men doing it too, right? White men as well. But I've been looking for stories of black teachers fucking students, and I don't want to be ignorant enough to say it doesn't happen, but it seems like the black teachers don't get caught. And when I brought it up, people was kind of saying what you were saying as far as kind of the way we raised, where like you said, we know about that uncle, and we keep shit on the hush hush so much that, or even like stitches get stitches. The way we raised, maybe that's
Exactly. Thank
It's
you.
almost like a
Well,
family secret. It can't go out nowhere but the family.
yeah, I
Even
don't. It's
that.
that's too far fetched for me to
I don't want to
grasp.
family. I don't even
Can't
again.
do it.
I know, but I know we know some type of people who've been in those type of families.
It's more common than you think. It's more common than you think. I was having a conversation with my husband just because we have children. And as time has gone on, the longer we've been together, he's starting to hear it from, you know what I mean? Like he is starting to seep out now. Everybody's an adult, and a lot of the perpetrators at the time, they dead and gone. You see what I'm saying? But he was like shocked, like I can't believe. Again, it's stuff that's not talked about. And in terms of what you guys were talking about, like the fingernail painting and stuff, because I mean, I had family members, and I'm like, okay, cuz a little weird. He gothic one minute, now he this, and now 2025, he full blown with it. But some things came out where, again, what you guys were saying, watch your kids. Have these kind. We live in a time where allegedly young men are, talking to AI, dating AI counselors, and the only way you can be with me is if off yourself. Like this stuff is going, the spectrum is like crazy either way it goes. So it's like we have to have these conversations with our children early, very early. These children are having adult conversations in my neighborhood at 6,
Yeah,
telling boys to kiss
they
other
wild.
boys, little girls kissing other girls in 2nd grade on the school bus.
Wow.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. It's really tough out here. And then when you are like strict and stern about certain things, people tell you too harsh, especially in a
It
soft
don't
ass
matter what they
society.
think, because that ain't they kids. You
No,
worry
I know,
about
but
you and
I'm
yours over
no,
there.
that's perfect advice for somebody that's gonna take it. There's a lot of people that's worried about how people perceive them,
Yep.
and that's what influences their parenting, which is unfortunate. But it happens.
Look
Just
how
like you said, it's taboo for somebody to hide that. It's taboo for somebody to, you know what I'm saying, say, "Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna talk to my kid," or you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make sure that man,
Yeah,
it's
you're
it's
right. You're right about
yeah,
that. It's
man, how
uncomfortable,
Joe
yeah,
so
how we joke and talk about Joe Jackson as a father. Like we make jokes about it, but the nigga raised 5 motherfucking millionaire stars, but he was super strict, and so we make jokes about it. But he kept him out of trouble, kept him out of gangs, kept him out of all this other shit. But again, people gonna look at you like, damn, you was tough on them kids, yo.
yeah. And like me personally, I don't know. I don't think it was no sexual allegations towards the kids. So other than that, I mean, sometimes parents do get a little aggressive with they discipline. But I mean, if they come out all right, I mean, you can questionably say Mike and they all came out a little crazy. But shit, I mean, what millions of dollars gonna do to you when you got millions of dollars and you can't run out of drug money? What you finna do?
Word,
and
word.
then I think the difference with our generation is, I think with the good side of like social media, is we're hearing different people and different platforms and getting different stories, but we can discipline and explain instead of whoop your behind, and don't give you, you know what I mean? Don't really set a tone of I'm doing this because, or you're on punishment because XYZ. You can't do that because, you know what I mean? I don't want you hanging with this little girl because she fast. Well, what does fast mean?
Right.
She look loose. She look like she's out here. The way she's dressing and acting, she's probably gonna end up having, I don't know how you can say it online, but you know what I mean? And being transparent with them, like STDs and pregnancy is a real thing.
you almost gotta let them know that you've seen this movie before. You almost like
period, and that's it.
Yeah, and because that's, to me, that's what parenting is really. There ain't no book on parenting, so really all you really doing is whatever you learn through life, you teaching it through them to make sure they don't got to go through the same mistakes. That's pretty much parenting in a nutshell.
And
That's
teach
a
them
fact.
what wasn't taught to you. The things
Yep.
you wish was taught to you. Teach them that too. But no, I agree.
Yep.
Hey, yo, I missed it earlier in the show. We was just to get on some little fun shit real quick to change the mood. I missed it earlier, but we had a topic where we was doing the top 3 underrated actors and actresses.
Ooh, I got it.
I know you missed it, Red. I'm not sure if you be hard, but I want to go back to it, especially since all these niggas with no cameras on. I don't know what these niggas on. Bots in this motherfucker. But, yeah, go ahead, Red. Give me your top 3 underrated actor or actress.
I got DeAndre Bond.
Ooh.
That's Stacy from The Wood. If y'all don't know,
okay.
He was in Tales from the Hood. He was in Locked Up. He was in a bunch. He is in Snowfall. All that.
3 Strikes.
Yeah, 3 Strikes. Yep. And then I got Clifton Powell.
He was Busy Bee too in Sunset Park.
Facts.
Yes.
The nigga with the goggles.
Yes.
Yeah, he put on 5-star performances every time he on screen. So shout out to him. Clifton Powell. This is where would y'all know him from? He was in Dead Presidents, and he was the one. Every movie. Yeah, I was about to say every movie.
If it wasn't Samuel Jackson, it was his ass. He be in every movie,
right?
Every movie.
Pinky, right?
Yeah. Pinky. This Pinky nigga. Yeah, that's him. And honorable mention, Red from 5 Heartbeats. I told you my office hours 9
Red. I can't
to
picture
5.
his face.
I've only seen him in the 5 Heartbeats.
Well, he's a what's they call it, a thespian dude. Like he's an actor. He do like Broadway and shit like that. But every movie that you do catch him in, he gonna flex. Keith
Davis.
Keith Davis. Yep, that's his name. Yep.
Oh yeah. He underrated like a motherfucker.
No, I'm saying that's my underrated actor, Keith Davis.
Oh yeah. He is underrated.
Hold on, whisper on that. But yeah, that's my 3.
Dwayne Hopkins. Remember him? He was in Juice. He was in Fat Beach. He was in 3 Strikes.
The fat nigga?
Yeah, the fat dude.
Yeah, he always flex. Hawthorne James is what I was talking about. But yeah, I know you're talking about Big Boy. He didn't never get his just due. He didn't never get like a major role. I guess Fat Beach would be it, but Brian Hooks was the main dude in that.
Brian Hooks was that.
Hey, he underrated too.
Facts.
Underrated too.
Facts.
And Brian Hooks and my man from off the Cosby spinoff. Shit. What's
Cosby spin? Different
World.
With the glasses.
Yeah, them 2 niggas was on fire, my nigga.
Dwayne Wayne.
Kadeem
Hardison. Yeah, facts.
On fire back in the day.
Facts.
That's crazy. And the fat nigga was on the Jamie Foxx show. Remember, he was one of the Jamie Foxx.
Yep, he came in the later seasons. Yeah.
Went to jail for selling weed.
Man, boy, you be on TV and you still be selling apes.
Nigga he had pounds. He did have pounds.
Okay, good. At least.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he wasn't bullshitting. He went to work.
All right, that's good. I guess.
Your boy Bonds, I think he got locked up too.
Yeah, DeAndre Bonds. I think he really who he is on screen. Like everybody would say that. Like he go through shit. He probably he got so many people to take care of. He probably never even enjoyed his celebrity, bro. Like he just a hood nigga that can act good.
Hey, I think your boy. Is it Omar Imps? That nigga pretty.
Omar Epps.
The nigga.
Come off from Juice.
Is that him? The dark skinned nigga with the? Yeah, I think he pretty underrated.
That's him. He the man.
Yeah, in Too Deep.
Yeah.
What else was bro in? He was in a bunch of shit too.
Yeah, for sure.
Omar.
Yeah.
Hey, Cuban Good Jr. Cuban Good Jr.
But see, the only thing about he got a Grammy, so it's like you gotta. We talking about people that get overlooked. Like he unanimous. He hands down one of the goats.
Both of them niggas is nice though. I don't think old boy underrated either.
Oh, I think Jamie Foxx is he a but people look at him like an artist or an actor.
That nigga's one of the most talented people that's ever walked this planet.
Facts.
Agreed.
Niggas
Jack
are
of all trades. Yep.
Yeah.
He all of
Cause
these.
he's so cold, you don't even know which one he better at.
Real shit.
Yeah.
What do you,
His music probably more underrated though. I would say.
I agree.
Let me ask you, one of my favorite actors, and I feel like they underrated. He a white dude though, but y'all know who Michael Madsen is?
Yes.
Michael Madsen.
Yes.
What?
He was in.
How you
died. Yep. He just died. He just died recently too.
He was in Reservoir Dogs. He was.
Yeah.
Kill Bill.
Yep.
White dude, stone cold face and shit. I like him. He's a good actor.
A lot of movies.
Yeah.
Movies.
What's the name? Leon.
Leon.
that nigga underrated, dog. I was telling her earlier. I was like, it's crazy because niggas like we said. I heard that nigga like Woody Harris, Leon, them niggas that was popping, and then the new niggas like what's the new nigga that played the Black Panther and all them niggas came and jumped in and took all them niggas roles.
Right.
Jumped them niggas quick. Niggas been in the game since 91, 92. Kept them niggas all over, dog. Crazy.
You know who never got his just due, and he didn't get it until he actually did a sitcom, is David Allen Greer. Like he never got a main role, but he was always like he never failed.
I agree with him. He's silly, bro. He's
silly.
The world on the low.
Yep.
Hey, that's and like you said, him, they're one of them thespian ass niggas too on the low.
Yeah, facts. He's a thespian, man.
What I say?
No, you said it right.
Okay, make sure I said it right. Maybe I slipped up or some shit, but nah. I can't really think of no more actors after that. Off the top, I heard y'all say a few of mine already.
Man, Tommy Davidson.
Tommy Davidson's a beast.
He went crazy, man. Booty Call. What was the one he did with old girl? With Halle Berry. He was on her ass. I forgot what it was called. Remember the damn.
It was Booty Call, wasn't it?
That was with Vivica and the other little cute black chick.
Okay, no, you right.
What was the name? Say it one more time.
It was Davidson and Halle Berry.
Yeah, Halle. It was when she was trying to own a club or some shit.
It was Jada Pinkett. You talking about Woo, right? You talking about Woo?
Yeah, Woo. Yep.
Woo, yeah, that was Woo. Jada Pinkett. That was
Jada. Oh, it was Jada. I'm tripping. Okay.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
You know, Tommy Davidson was raised by white people.
No,
you can kind of tell when you hear that nigga talk. No, it was called Strictly Business. I'm talking about Strictly Business.
Oh, yeah. That's a good movie too, man. That's
I was going based off the interview he just had talking about that shit for real.
Talking about what?
About how he was raised by white folks.
Yeah. He said he was found in a trash can. Some white family.
Yeah.
Damn, no shit.
Nigga had white brother, white sister niggas getting made fun of and shit.
That's crazy.
But now
Hey,
that didn't live in color cast was crazy when you think about it.
Bro.
But that didn't live in color shit birth was nuts.
The which one?
That in live in color. You probably too young to even know about that, boy.
Oh no. I know what you're talking about. I just didn't know what the last word you said was.
I'm saying what they birthed out of in living color from.
Oh bro. I was trying to find out who didn't make it in Living Color, and it was only like that one white girl. She was dope too. She just never popped off after the show. But
Jim Carrey blew the fuck up. Like you said,
blew up.
Fuck up.
Yeah.
Shit. Jennifer, even J-Lo blew up. Rosie Perez blew up. Everybody popping, my nigga. They in Living Color set it off, my nigga.
They tapped in. Yeah, everybody on it. And it was a one little dark-skinned chick. I'm about to see if I can find her name. She didn't do shit after In Living Color. She was good, but she didn't never pop off.
I know you talking about. She wasn't that funny to me though.
Yeah, nah, she was hit or miss.
Ski, was
Hold
you on
on, let me see.
Hey, all credit due
rated actors or
to the
actresses?
guy Keenan Wayne's for real, because he made all that happen for real.
Oh yeah, Keenan's
Oh yeah,
The Wayne's family, bro. We gotta give them more respect for real, bro. They did it. They
facts.
did that.
have y'all seen
Yeah, they
anybody
did.
Keenan do stand
Keenan,
up before?
huh?
Seen what?
Anybody ever seen Keenan do stand up before?
I seen like a little clip of it, but I didn't see the whole thing. But yeah, he did stand up.
Yeah, I've never seen no stand up from Keenan or Sean
Mm.
Nah,
or
he's
Sean.
a bro. This okay. I'm so glad you said that shit, bro. I used to live in L.A. 2014, bro. Like you walk through L.A. and you live in like we lived in North Hollywood, so it was just like you would just go to the grocery store and it'd just be somebody from TV, and you'd just be like, damn. So nigga, I'm walking to the store one day, and I seen it was Sean, and it wasn't Marlon. It was Sean and not Keenan. It was Sean and Damon. And they was like, yeah, we about to do this show at this little fucking hole in the wall comedy show. I guess they just go, bro, it was us and 8 people. It was like $5 to get in. I went and got the whole crew, like, hey, the Wayans brothers down the street. So we go down there and watch the nigga. Bro, I'm so starstruck. I'm in the damn crowd with my phone, but I'm trying to not show this nigga I'm recording him because I'm new to this shit. I didn't know. I'm like,
Right,
I'm
right.
so tripping. And he's like, bro, is you recording me? And he started picking on me. And I'm like, nah, man, I ain't doing that shit. And then he said, let me see your phone. This nigga called me up to the stage. I was like, bro, I'm tripping, right? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, but it was just crazy how you just, when you said you had never seen them do the stand-up, bro, they did like an hour act, both of them.
Damn,
It was like $5 and it was like 8. I swear it was like 8 to 10 people in there.
that's crazy. No, I ain't never seen, like I said, Keenan or Sean. I've seen
Yeah.
Marlon getting on his shit now, so I've seen Marlon. But yeah, that's just crazy. But Keenan, you right though, Key. Them niggas is royalty, my nigga. Them niggas is real royal.
Facts.
Royalty, bro.
Facts.
From the
Yeah.
sisters to the brothers, I'm talking about generations, bro. Like and it's all credit due to Keenan for
Yeah,
real. He made it happen, bro. He made
man,
it happen.
Facts.
is even funny than the bitch.
He wrote a lot of shit
That,
on the cover.
I forget his name, but Damon Wayans Jr. I'm tripping. He's Damon Wayans Jr.
Yeah. He popped off too.
They even
Bro, y'all
got
know
and what's dope is we even with them, man. They even got a new show, man. Him and his daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's dope for real.
facts. It's facts.
Papa's house or something like that. I think it's
Yeah,
Papa's house.
that
Yeah.
canceled. That shit got canceled so fast.
Oh, I
Bro,
did.
Yeah,
y'all
that
know
Damn, that's sad.
Witherspoon's son do stand up.
Yeah, I
never
ain't know that.
he do
I,
stand. I seen him.
John Witherspoon.
I seen him
yeah.
before his dad died. He was always with him on the internet and shit
Hell yeah. Yeah, that shit through. I just found that out, but yeah, bro. Shout out to the Wayans, man.
all day, man. But it's like everybody else checking out, man. Like we done for the night here, man. Ski, unless you got something to say on that, Ski. I thought you was froze, girl.
My phone did froze, then it died.
Was you on earlier when we did the rated actors and actresses?
Yeah, I didn't have nobody. You know, I ain't a
You didn't
TV
have no.
watcher. So I didn't have everybody I like already blew up, you know what I mean, that I thought. And then the people that I do watch on the shows that I may watch now, I don't know their names, but you know, so I didn't have anybody to say on that part.
We also talked about. I don't know if y'all missed. If I missed it too early, I had some stuff to handle. But we talked about Trump's report card.
Bro, I just watched that before. I studied for the night. I was mad as hell. I seen y'all was on for 48 minutes. I was like, what the hell?
I want to. I missed it myself. I had to go handle some shit, but I want to know what you go ahead, Red. What you great? What you giving on the report card this turn?
Bro, so far, like I guess because it was like a 4-minute clip. I guess a whole he didn't pass more laws. He didn't did something else, and then he had another list that he just ain't did nothing. But I guess he was talking about the shit gonna be easy when he get president. He's like, this shit ain't hard to fix, and I guess he ain't did none of that yet. But I mean, just me personally, the presidential election never affected my drive and like shit that had to do with me, so I can't really grade it.
Mm,
I really can't because I'm just a hardworking nigga. I don't care if Trump in there. I don't care if Bush in there. I don't care if Obama in there. I don't care if Kim Jong-un in that bitch. I'm
right.
gonna go out here and get it. So I can't really grade it. I just say I'm glad he beat Kamala's ass. I'll just say that.
Ooh, I heard that. I heard that.
Yeah.
So basically, everybody get a D minus or a C plus. Everybody get the same grade with you.
Yeah, he can get a solid C.
Okay. What about you, Key? What about you, dog? What you give Trump on that this so far since he been in the house?
Give it, bro. Honestly, word for word. Honestly.
Same thing with he.
So same thing he said, man. I'm not even gonna waste my time. What bro said for sure.
I'm giving
Word.
C plus. Give him a C plus, man. I don't
You give
think
him C?
I give him a C plus, almost at a B. He could have. I feel
Or
like
the B?
right now he's tripping in DC right now. I don't like that shit. That shit's wild.
Yeah, if I mean, he got flaws, but they all do. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts. Like I said,
yeah,
at a B, but he recently got his grade a little bit low for me because I don't believe bullshit that he's trying to kick talking about the crime. I was like, man, everybody I know in DC said the crime been going down the past 3-5 years.
All right,
yeah,
The martial
all
law
right.
kind of crazy, but I was hoping. I think Ski just went out, but she was telling me some shit earlier about what she think his plan was. If she come back on, I'll let her go. But I just wanted to know people was thinking about how Trump was doing so far, and if they actually gave a fuck. That's all. That's all. Nothing crazy.
right.
We
Yeah,
was
I think we just gotta put more effort into, you know what I'm saying, doing it on our own instead of relying on that type of shit. Cause it's people put more energy into worrying about what somebody finna do for them than what they gonna do for themselves.
yep, which is crazy. Which is
Yeah,
crazy.
I
Which is,
expect that.
yeah,
That shit crazy.
type shit. But yeah,
but no, we go ahead
yeah.
and end it.
But what's up with the Colts? Oh yeah, go ahead, go ahead. No, it's cool. I came late, bro. I'll be here at 9 next week. I ain't gonna go crazy.
I ain't the one. I ain't gonna front talking the football about. I ain't the guy.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
nah, it's cool. Cause I know y'all based over there, so nigga, I'm over there studying Indiana in this bitch.
man.
Yeah.
Fuck us, man. We on bullshit right now. That's all time bullshit.
Yeah, it's
Man,
Anyway,
been a lot of bullshit going on right now.
let you know in the build.
No, I
hell yes.
know with his brother. My bad on don't give you the link. I like I said, I had to handle some shit. I missed the first 45 damn near hour and shit myself. So my bad.
No, it's all love. Hell yeah. Nah, I appreciate y'all letting me up, man. Shit, let's keep it rolling, man. I'm rocking every Wednesday. Sign me up.
All right, my nigga. All right, Keith, I appreciate
Hell
you.
yeah.
Love, brother.
Nah, all right, Key, take it easy, brother.
You too, man.
LetChaKnow.